Welcome to Study Loop.
So we need to sketch a phase diagram. They gave us a few different bits of information: melting point, boiling point, triple point, and the values for critical temperature and pressure. So we're going to fill those dots in now. The boiling point they gave us as 87. This is a rough sketch and 1 atmosphere, so it's going to be somewhere around here. The melting point is at 84.1 and 1 atmosphere. So we're a little close together down here. It's going to be a rough sketch. Our triple point is at 83.7 and 0.68 atmospheres. So somewhere around there. The last information they give us is critical point. This is where my graph is going to be a little less perfect. So 150.8 for the critical temperature and 48.3 for pressure. We'll put it about there. So I'm going to connect these dots to make kind of a graph that hopefully resembles what this actually looks like. Remember, this black dot is my is my triple point. So this should connect to the melting point, and it should also connect to the boiling point, and that should connect up to the top line. We don't have any information about sublimation or what's happening down here. It probably looks something like that. We don't really know, though. We do know that this is the solid phase, this is liquid, and this is gas. So that's our basic graph. You can see that this line kind of skews to the right. There's one other portion of this question, and it's asking about whether the solid or liquid phase is more dense. To do that, we can just look at this chart that I just made. If I increase the pressure on a substance, it should be making that substance more dense, right? I'm condensing it into a smaller volume. So if we look at our pressure increasing, let's start down at the bottom and we'll look at like 90 Kelvin. As I increase that pressure from 0 up to 1, now I'm going from my gas to a liquid, right? And as I continue increasing that pressure, it's going to cross the line between liquid and solid, which means the solid is going to be more dense than our liquid is. And that's because we've compacted it or pressed it down into a smaller volume. So you don't have to worry about remembering whether it's if the line shifts to the left or to the right. Just think about what the data is actually telling you. And because as I increase this pressure, I change from a liquid to a solid, that means that my solid is more dense.